but I know next year I can only choose one. The next step in my life, I'll be moving to Tempe and going to ASU.
That was the moment that sent ASU fans into a frenzy. Jacob, as he's known, is a 5-star guard from Mayfair, California, and is ranked the number 12 recruit in his class. He considered Michigan, UCLA, and Vanderbilt in his top 4, but he had a few reasons to choose Tempe.
My brother's in Arizona going to college, and I have the opportunity to live with my brother, make more memories with my brother. We can tell our kids about, it's not often, people get to go to school with their brother or be as close to home.
He joins his brother, Caleb Christopher, a sophomore guard who played in 9 games for the Sun Devils last year, averaging 3 points per game.
It's almost a dream come true. I remember, my last game of my sophomore year after we lost in high school, I was like, man, I'm never going to be able to play with Caleb again. And then we ended up playing that summer together, and then that was the end of it. So I watched my brother really grind to get where he's at.
Josh chose to wear number 13, and if that number rings a bell, it should. The jersey is in the rafters at Desert Financial, last worn by James Harden.
13 is, that's just who I am. I'm 13 and my brother's 3. And 133, that's a Bible verse. It's Psalms 133. It's how beautiful, how pleasant it is for brothers to dwell in unity. I don't really believe in the whole pressure thing. This is, I live for this kind of stuff. If I was worried about pressure, I wouldn't have asked to wear number 13 because it was hanging in the rafters or something like that. No, this is why I'm here. This is exactly why I came here. All the whole pressure stuff, that stuff's all fun to me. Pressure's been a part of me all my life, but pressure makes diamonds.
He added that the emotional Bobby Hurley yelled at him for the first time in practice Monday, which brought him to a unique realization.
This year I was looking for maybe a little more of a challenge. So I told Coach Hurley today I committed just to push me as hard as you can, whatever you got, empty it. It was a play where I was supposed to come off, and I didn't know if it was a handoff or a screen. I had just messed the play up, and he was livid. Caleb even told me, he was like, bruh, don't do that. I think that was his first time he really yelled at me. And in my head, I was like, whoa, what's going on? And then I was like, oh yeah, this is what I asked for.
The starting lineup is still in question for the team, but Christopher will likely be a key player on both offense and defense. He added that the competitive schedule for ASU was also a factor in his decision.
This is why I came here. A lot of times schools get early preseason games and they might play a mid-major or a low major to get started. No, let's go ahead and see what we're made of off the rip. This is Guard U. It's not called Guard G for a reason. And I really realized that once I got here. I would tell any guard to come play for Bobby Hurley.
This is the first in a series of player profiles to get to know ASU men's basketball. For more, keep it locked in on DevilsDigest.com and give us a follow on Twitter at DevilsDigest.